the
It seems,
two
it
strong
seems, it
points?
seems from what we know already, it seems that it was monitored and ordered. But we shouldn't think that, like yesterday morning, someone in Raqqa picked up his phone and said, "Go." No, they ordered an operation, and then the operation is prepared by the cells that are who wants to act on the ground, and then they have the freedom to act as they see or as they think is the best way to act to commit this terrorist attack. So the Islamic State gives the order, helps maybe in the logistics or maybe in the funding. We don't know yet. We cannot say at this point if what's the extent of the help, and then the cells can move by themselves. And this is why also Al Qaeda acts, because if there's really a link of orders and of a real clear relation from one step to another, they could be apprehended and caught.
It's easy
very
to
easily.
track,
It's
essentially.
easy to track them. It's easy to catch them. So the thing is, they give the order, they help, and then they go under the radar till the point when they see, when the locals or the people who are going to act on the ground see the opportunity to act.
Now, this statement as well from the Islamic State organization, it claimed that IS was essentially taking action to avenge French airstrikes on targets in the Middle East, IS targets in the Middle East. Why France, though, and why at this stage, or why at this time, this attack? Other countries as well are bombing IS targets in the Middle East.
Of course, but we have to see, we have to think that they are very pragmatic in their decisions. And for them, France was at reach. The United States aren't at reach. Maybe the UK will be at reach. Maybe other countries will be at reach. But at this point today, France was at reach. So they took the opportunity to hit France among other countries of the coalition, without forgetting that they already also hit in Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia is part of this coalition, and they are hitting all over the place. They took down the Russian plane in the Sinai. They hit in Beirut 48 hours ago. So they are in this scope of global jihad. There is no recognition of any borders, and for them, they're avenging the people that they claim to represent. So for them, there's no difference between a civilian or a military target. And this is why their actions are random, and this is why they are being able to make so much casualties, beginning from Tunisia, which was also something they claimed twice, with the Badr bin Zaim and with the beach at Susa, and then the Sinai, and then Beirut, and then here in France, because they consider all the governments of these countries as hostile and as enemies, and this is why they want to fight them. And for France particularly, they consider the whole French system as a very bad system, or as a satanic system that they are vowed to fight in any means that they can have.
Because France sees itself as a secular country.
Exactly, this is one very, very much important point. Without forgetting also that France is on war with many jihadi factions, starting from North Africa, Mali, going to Somalia, going also to fighting the Boko Haram in Nigeria, which is today a branch of the Islamic State in Africa, the first branch in Africa, and also in Yemen, also in Afghanistan, and now in Iraq and Syria. So the fight it's an old fight, it's a long fight, and they are promising that this is just the beginning.
All right, Wassim Nasser, thank you very much indeed.